We're back. Hello. I've been holding my breath since the last stream. Since the end of the last stream, I've been holding my breath the whole time. I've been holding my breath for, what was it, 22 hours? 22 hours I've been holding my breath. I've got a secret to tell you. That was a lie. I was lying to you. I was being untruthful. Obviously, I didn't hold my breath for 22 hours. That would not be possible because I'm a human being. And I need to breathe in order to continue to live for various reasons. I won't get into it, but... How's everyone doing today? Sorry for lying. Sorry for opening the stream with a lie. I try to be honest here, but sometimes I lie instead. Sometimes I tell terrible lies. Welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We're continuing Simple 2000 series, Volume 76, the Let's Speak English on the PlayStation 2. We did reach the end of the game last stream, but suspected that there was additional content if you choose the male player at the beginning. Given how given how things turned out for the female player. So we'll see if that ends up being the case. I don't know. This stream might end up being like almost entirely just the same content that you saw. The same lines, the same everything you saw a couple weeks ago. I hope that's not the case, but it might be. So apologies if that's the case. Sky 2 Fallen, I give you the 199. We're coming for you, Kent. You no good son of a gun. Kent, we're coming for you. We've got... what have we got? Bricks. We're coming for you with bricks. We've got bricks. Kent? Went to a park with Scuffy yesterday and saw a brick on a table. And I wondered what the story was with that brick. I wonder what people were doing with that. I wonder what people were doing with that brick. What was going on with the brick? I hope that brick's okay. Oh, that's bricks doing all right. Would you believe it? I have a headache again today. It's not the same kind of headache. Yesterday I had a migraine. I've just got like a normal headache today, which I don't often get anymore. Usually I get migraines, and then once every 1 or 2 years I go through a cluster headache cycle. This is just a regular headache, so it's not really bothering me all that much. I took some ibuprofen, which should actually get rid of it, given it's a normal headache. I'll keep you updated. It's been so long since I've had just a regular headache. It's just your hydration sitch. I'm extremely hydrated all the time. It's never a hydration problem with me. I have zero hydration issues. People always ask that. I've had headaches long enough. Long enough. Let's see. What should I do? I try not to bring up my headaches too often, because there does end up being a thing. So, just to give some context, since I've been a teenager, I've had headaches. My mother had headaches, my father has headaches, my grandmother has headaches. I come from a family of headaches. I've had thousands of headaches over the course of my life of various different categories. I've seen multiple doctors about this, neurologists. It's just a large part of my life. And there is, when I mention headaches, people, very well-meaning people, will bring up the most obvious possible solution. And I just gotta let it roll off me, because there's a sort of like a flash that happens where someone makes a suggestion, and I suddenly think back to the first time I heard that suggestion in the 1990s. And the 6,000 or 7,000 times it's been suggested to me since. I go through like that process in like 2001: A Space Odyssey, where like all the stars are zooming into the zooming at the guy. Alright, I guess we'll get going. Which one of these do I have to go to? Let me open up my translation app real quick. Yeah, we're doing from the beginning. Alright. Obviously. We're playing the different character. It's strange, the lighting here, where it seems like there's like just a spotlight shining on both of them. For those of you who think maybe it's like a video capture problem, I've also I've got my CRT hooked up, which is how I play these, and it looks exactly as blown out on my on my CRT. It's buck wild. Well, we're playing this guy, which shirt should we pick? I'm gonna pick the pattern shirt. I like the pattern shirt. You try jumping and spinning until you vomit all over while spinning and jumping. Marked for my knees. Believe it or not, I have actually tried. Not exactly that, but something very similar. Tried LSD. I have not. Mushrooms I have also not tried, but I would actually like at one point to attempt for my what do you call them, cluster headaches. Apparently that's a possible solution for that. But welcome to the big city. Given the lack of legal access and the fact that I get very anxious about such things, it would be better to memorize everyday conversations like this. Sorry, my translation app is finally up and running. If you want to go to the toilet, you have to ask where it is. It's true. I guess this is the same dialogue as last time. When I go to the store, I buy what I want. It's true. When I go to the store, I buy what I want. If you want to eat cheap and delicious food, the locals have it. Of course, if you follow the tour guide, you won't have to worry about the language. I assumed you did try LSD. Your videos remind me of what my first LSD trip was like. I have never done any psychoactive drug. Never even tried pot. I don't drink alcohol either. I've never had a drop of alcohol. I've been like completely straight edge outside of I used to drink a lot of coffee. Not anymore because of my GERD. It's primarily green tea now. But to be completely honest, like one of the primary reasons why I have just never done any this type of drugs is because people assume that the drugs are responsible for my creative output, which annoys me. Like, come on. This is... Yeah, let's... You know what? I'm gonna see how to play this time. Imagine what you would come up with if you were on drugs. Probably it would be much less cohesive. I know that there are people out there who have become inspired by drug trips or whatever. Like, I 100% believe that. I don't necessarily think it would have that much of an effect on me. In terms of inspiration. But, you know. That's just me personally. Everyone's a different person. This is the radar and the compass. Got it. Radar and compass. This point is where you are now. I got it. If someone is near you, you can see their location on the radar. Oh. You can walk and change direction using the direction keys. You can also run by holding down the X button. Got it. Here is the current date and time. At 8 p.m. you will return to your hotel at the end of your day. The trip is 7 days long. Your journey ends at 8 p.m. on the 7th day. Time continues to pass even if you do nothing, so please be careful. I will. Now let's find people in town and talk to them. That's a person in town. You found someone from town. I did. Oh, good. Kaita Takahashi, creator of Katamari Damacy, had to publicly state he doesn't do drugs or drink because everyone just assumes he does. Even then, they don't believe him. Honestly, sucks. Yeah. Like, I've got no moral thing about drugs. I don't have any ethical qualms. I don't even have any practical ones. it's just not, just doesn't seem like the right thing for me personally. But my thoughts tend to be stuck in weird directions to begin with, so I don't know. I feel like many of my normal day-to-day thoughts are pretty, I guess, non-standard, non-typical. I don't necessarily think I'm missing out on that, but in terms of like creative stuff, I don't think I'm losing out on creative juice. I think there are numerous drugs that might help me calm down sometimes. Might help with anxiety. But I'm like what do you call it, Jughead in Riverdale season 1. I'm wearing the weird hat. It's weird. I'm wearing the hat. See this hat I'm wearing? It's weird. I'm weird. The person closest to you will be marked like this. Hello, person.
Oh, hello.
Hello there, Isabel.
My name is Isabel.
Hey, Isabel.
Excuse me. Tell me how many bus stops to ABC Station.
How many bus stops to ABC Station? Well, I can finally figure out what is going on with the rest of this conversation things. Red lines like this may appear in the text. You can add a translation to this part. But first, let's take a look at what is being said in the sentences other than those marked in red. Try pressing the R1 button on the top right of the controller. Got it. When you press the R1 button on the top right of the controller, the language changes to Japanese like this. Interesting. Alright, so this is the Japanese version of the same text. The part without translation is written as question mark, question mark, question mark. If you press the L1 button and add translation, translation will be added to question mark, question mark, question mark. Now, do you know what translation is for? Once you understand, press the R1 button again and select Return to Original Text. Press the L1 button on the top left of the controller and add translation. Here you can add a translation to the red line. You can enter up to 10 characters. If you find it troublesome to enter the translation, the automatic button is convenient. Automatic. Okay, that's good. However, the translation that appears in omakase may not necessarily be correct, so please be careful. You can see what happened to the part you added by pressing the R1 button. Let's use omakase here. Did you successfully add the translation? Once you have added the translation, press the R1 button again to see the translation you have added. Aha, I see. If you press the L1 button and add translation, translation will be added. Wow, it's added. If you press the R1 button, the part marked with translation will become Japanese like this. Corans, thank you for the $5. I recently started watching a mockumentary series on Amazon Freevee called Jury Duty. One of the funniest movies I've seen in recent years. A mockumentary series called Jury Duty. I have not heard of this. I don't even know what Amazon Freevee is. But I'll look it up on your recommendation. Omakase means it's up to you. Yeah, there was a Japanese game we played called Omakase Savers. It became one of my favorite games that I played on stream. I actually got cited in an article about the game. Yeah, here on Sega Saturn Shiro. Omakase Savers, the ghostly Saturn adventure inspired by Magic Knight Rayearth featuring FilmCow. Great game. Gotta play that again, now that I have the power of translation. Hoss Delgado, thank you for the $5. What was the translation? The translation is XYZ station. Something like that. It's the XYZ station. Wasn't it ABC? I think we got the letters wrong, but that's fine. Sky 2 Fall, thank you for the $1.99. Sir, please, you're staring. I need to get to the bus. No, I'm in a tutorial right now. Leave me alone. Alright, we gotta choose our answer now. It takes 10 minutes by bus to ABC station. That was bad.
Can you talk so I can understand you?
I forgot what the question was. I think a different answer would have been better. I'm sorry, but let's talk again.
Excuse me. Tell me how many bus stops to ABC station.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about the bus.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about the bus.
I'm sorry.
That was it.
When you don't know.
Sorry, I don't know anything about buses.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, nice talking to you too, I guess. Congratulations, looks like your communication was successful. Now, let's start talking to other people. Oh. Try pressing the select button. Select button, here we go. You can't see it now, but you can check the content of the conversations here. Oh, I had no idea. You can also view memories of your trip. Press the X button to go back. Please press the triangle button. This tutorial is very pushy. You can also see the city from above. Please press the button again. Wow, there was a different button. Now you can see the entire city. I certainly can, thank you. The yellow dots are people in town, and the star marks are special people who will give you memories of your trip. Let's collect the translations and then take on the challenge. Press the button again to return. You can recommend either a normal perspective or a perspective from above. Hello.
How's it going?
Alright, Peter. Hoss, thank you for the $5. Any plans for a new Detective Heart of America movie? No. I still have some statues just in case. But at the moment I consider it finished. But who knows what'll happen in the future. I have kept the statues.
You can call me Peter. You can say this when you want a discount at a store. Discount, please.
Please. I'll try it at the convenience store. That's wrong.
Please speak so I can understand. You can say this when you want a discount at a store.
Thank you for the useful phrase.
Don't mention it. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will.
You can say this when you want a discount at a store.
I'm
Discount, please.
gonna enter a translation for this. Omakase.
Thank you for the useful phrase.
Don't mention it. Just tell me if you need anything.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Hey, Jack. How's it going, Jack? You know what? I love you, Jack. We're married now. Me and Jack. Me and Jack were married. We're in love. Sky 2 Fall, thank you for the $1.99. You can yell at this at a cab driver. Get out of here. You can. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here.
I'm Jack.
Hey, Jack.
To buy a ticket to XYZ station at the ticket window, say this. May I have a ticket to XYZ station?
That's great to know. That's a polite way of asking, isn't it?
That's a polite way of asking, isn't it?
Yes. Please remember it. Thanks.
I will remember it. This is great news. Well, this person's got a star. Goodness gracious. There are people in town with a star mark. The people marked with a star will change depending on the day, so be sure to talk with them. You can talk to them by pressing the circle button.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm Ben.
Hey, Ben.
I am a hotel porter.
Hey. Communication part. Here we go.
Say this when buying a ticket. A ticket to ABC station, please.
All right. That's right. You cannot add translation in a conversation with someone marked with a star. Please talk to various other people and give them an explanation before speaking. In this case, it seems that you need to collect one more translation.
Thank you for your help.
I think it is simple and easy to remember. So try using it. Thank you. Now we will start a one-on-one conversation. Answer my question correctly.
I will attempt to answer your question correctly. Yeah. If you can successfully answer the questions of the person marked with a star, the conversation will only be about listening. You can only be listening to the voice, so listen carefully and think about the correct answer.
How well can you speak English?
How well can I speak English? I'm not I'm not very good, so please speak slowly and loudly, please.
I'm not very good, so please speak slowly.
I hope you will make some fun memories on your week-long trip. You can't use these items, but you can collect them as mementos of your trip.
Wow. I got a mementos.
I hope you have a nice trip.
Thank you. I also hope I have a nice trip. Congratulations, you can improve your listening skills and you receive a memories of your trip. Memories of your trip are a commemorative sign of successful communication. If we collect this, maybe something good will happen. Maybe. Thank you for your hard work. The 7-day trip begins now. Let's do our best to collect travel memories. It all begins here. Use one of your sound effects in one of my videos. Thank you for the sound effects pack. Of course. Yeah, I got some more coming out at some point in the next few months. I'm glad people are using them. I wish I had released them earlier. I was just holding on to all these sounds I've recorded over the years and thought, you know what? I got a lot of use out of these. I don't know why I wouldn't just put them up somewhere for other people. It was really what I was looking for, like, to expand my own collection. I was like, dang, some of these are expensive. Be nice if there was more free resources. Let's do our best today. All right, the true thing begins. Here we go. We're in the world now.
Hello.
Hello, Patty.
My name is Patty.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Is there a restroom in this building?
Patty Mayonnaise has diarrhea. Let's omakase this. There is one in the building on the right.
There is one in the building on the right.
I'll hurry up and go see. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, I have diarrhea. Farewell. I'm off. See ya, Patty. Got 2 stars to visit today.
Yes. Did you want something?
It's Maya. Hello,
I'm
Maya.
Can I walk to get there?
Get where? Let me ask you. Can you walk for 30 minutes?
Let me ask you, can you walk for 30 minutes?
Just think about using this as an actual response. Imagine if someone asks you, can I walk there? No context. And you respond, let me ask you, can you walk for 30 minutes? Imagine you're having this conversation with someone on the street. You might be an NPC in a Bethesda game.
I can walk for 30 minutes, but 1 hour is too long. See you later.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Ah!
Hello.
Hello,
Please
Thomas.
call me Thomas.
I will. I'm so glad to see Thomas again. I thought we would never see Tommy again.
Where is the ticket booth?
It's a good question. Let's omakase this. I forgot to omakase the last thing. That's fine. Where's the ticket booth? It's in the ABC station.
It is an ABC station.
Why was that the correct answer? That was absolute gibberish. Yeah, so many of the answers in this game are not so much like about knowing how to speak English as it is knowing the twisted mind of whoever wrote this. Hoss, thank you for the $5. Bethesda games are slightly more human than this. I feel like pretty much all the conversations you have in this game are kind of like when two random NPCs will walk up to each other and have a conversation about something. But yeah, I guess this is just a little bit more alien.
I'll try going to ABC station. Thank you.
You're welcome, Thomas. I gotta go do a challenge in the hotel.
Hello.
Hello. It's time to challenge ourselves.
Ask this at the hotel. Do you have a room?
You're the hotel guide. Wait. I'll say it at the front desk.
I'll say it at the front desk.
Exactly. If you've already contacted them, say, I have a reservation.
Mm-hmm. Reservations are important, aren't they?
Reservations are important, aren't they?
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
They are important.
You're Japanese, aren't you?
I am.
Please tell me about Japanese food.
I will tell you all about Japanese food.
Lately, I've become interested in Japanese sushi. What kind do you recommend?
Let's see, I recommend Chutoro.
I recommend Chutoro.
That sounds delicious.
glad you think so.
So, what kind of fish is chutoro?
It's a part of a tuna.
It's a part of a tuna.
Tuna? That sounds good. But I just can't stand those 8-legged things.
The 8-legged things, of course. Most Japanese like octopus.
Most Japanese like octopus.
Really? I just can't bring myself to eat octopus. It's too scary.
Scary.
This is my favorite kind of sushi. Please save it to remember me by.
It's an avocado.
I hope you have a nice trip.
And we're off. I can't believe that. That guy is just right there. Memories of an avocado. Let's see what this translation is. This seems to be Ben's favorite sushi. Come to think of it, he said that he just can't eat octopus. I need Togepi. Thank you for the $5. There's a Kickstarter for the sequel to Star Control 2. With 3 days left. Name of the game is Free Stars Children of Infinity. Oh, interesting. I had no idea. Thank you for letting me know. Star Control 2. What a game.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Kate the florist.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you, Kate.
I run this florist shop.
Nice. I'm trying to think if there's areas in the United States in which a flower shop would be called a florist shop. It would be called a florist or a flower shop. So I'm not coming at this with with no experience or knowledge. I come from a I legitimately come from a long family line of florists. And I have not heard it called a florist shop before. McD James, thank you for the 5 Canadian. What is your opinion on the movie The Lawnmower Man? The SNES game soundtrack is masterful and supremely underrated. I love The Lawnmower Man, Buck Wild movie. One of my favorite, early CG nonsense films. It's a lot of fun to watch. It's a very silly film. I wouldn't necessarily call it a good movie, but in the sense that it brings a significant amount of joy to anybody watching it, I'd say it's a great movie. A great film. And I have played the SNES game. I don't remember the soundtrack, but I'll take your word on it. My grandfather ran a flower shop. His father ran a flower shop. His father had, was a small child and was, essentially given a job sweeping up and cleaning a flower shop in exchange for board, and then eventually branched off and got himself a cart and started selling flowers out of a cart. Selling flowers out of a beautiful cart. And then my had a flower eventually moved up to a small shop. Got my grandfather into the flower business against his will. He did not want to. My grandfather did not want to be a florist. He wanted to do other work, but this is a family of florists. You will take on the family job of being a florist. So he did. He opened up a flower shop in Hialeah. It's in South Florida, Miami area. Hialeah, and immediately the KKK burned a cross in his yard. The area was too white for a Greek person to open up a store in. It was too white an area. Luckily, it got sorted out. There was some political pressure put on. Things were cleared up. Luckily, there was no further violence against my grandfather.
Where is the restroom?
Where is the restroom? Good question. Greeks somehow aren't white enough. Greeks became white enough. I talked about this on a live stream I did a few, like a week ago. Not a VGV, but I just did like a Q&A stream. Because there was debates online recently about whether Greek people are white. And the answer is yes. But the reason for that is complicated. There was a large immigration of Greek people to the United States after a particularly nasty genocide against them by the Turkish government. And this sudden influx of Greeks to the United States caught the eye of the KKK, who did a bunch of real nasty stuff. A lot of dead Greek people because of it. And Greek community banded together and formed this organization called AHEPA. AHEPA. And it ended up... The strategy with this organization was to create a unwavering, patriotic political support for the United States of America. Just absolutely make the most pro-America patriotic group possible as a way of assimilation. And it worked. It worked really well. World War II happened, and AHEPA was the largest organization selling war bonds. They sold more war bonds than any other group in the United States. AHEPA. Multiple presidents ended up becoming honorary members. The leadership of AHEPA has met with every single U.S. president over the last 100 years. Every single one of them. Huge political organization in the United States, but this super patriotism and coordinated effort of assimilation effectively turned Greek people from the target of the Ku Klux Klan to white people. You know, whiteness largely being a social construct. So that's why when my grandfather was growing up in the United States, he was not white. But I, at this point, am white. Yeah. Not gonna tell people how to deal with what they're going through, but man. Yeah, there's different ways that some groups have been able to assimilate in the United States. I mean, the starting key for any group of immigrants assimilating and becoming white in the United States has been light skin. That's been key number one. Key number two has been just complete assimilation. It's in a hotel lobby.
It is in the hotel nearby.
Is that the hotel where you were staying?
That is the hotel where I'm staying, yeah.
Tell me how much time to get there.
You can get there quickly on foot.
You can get there quickly on foot.
Thank you for your help.
You know, in the 1910s, the Irish weren't considered white. It's so weird. Yeah, the Irish, Italians, Greeks, similar thing. The one thing that all of these groups have in common is Orthodox Christianity. Where like Catholicism, or in the Greeks' case, Eastern Orthodox. That was the one of the main barriers.
Come visit me anytime.
I will.
Now that I know, I can relax. Do you have some time?
Do I have some time? Yeah, I got a little bit of time.
I'd like to visit Kyoto someday. I'd like to see a samurai. Can you see them in Kyoto?
The only samurai are actors in samurai dramas.
The only samurai are actors in samurai dramas.
I see. But it would be enough to be able to take a picture with someone dressed like a samurai. One of my friends is a fan of the Shinsengumi, and they said they want to see the Ikedaya. Does it still exist?
Its remains were turned into a pachinko parlor, unfortunately.
Its remains were turned into a pachinko parlor.
That's too bad. I wonder what happened to it. By the way, I've never heard of a pachinko parlor before. What do they sell there?
Use a pachinko machine to gamble.
You use a pachinko machine to gamble there.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I'd like to try it if I ever go to Japan.
Gambling, you say? Ooh la la la.
Speaking of gambling, why don't you take this to remember me by?
No, thank you.
You're always welcome, so please come again.
Alright. That is all the stuff for today, so I'm gonna go ahead and move forward by one day. Gonna try to see if we can get some other memories. So far, all of the conversations have been the same with this guy, but we haven't met anyone who's hit on us yet. So, let's see.
Hello there.
Hello, Howard. Are you the one? Are you the one who's gonna fall in love with me and I'm gonna fall in love with you?
My name is Howard.
We're gonna get married, me and Howard. It's me and Howard. We're gonna marry. It's all coming together for me, for Howard. We're two hearts combining together to create one extremely ineffective heart.
As you can see, I run a bookstore.
I can see that. Howard. Well, Howard, I gotta bolt for a second. Because we're halfway through the stream. We've got a birthday to celebrate. That's right. We got one birthday today. A single birthday. It is Nick's birthday. Happy birthday, Nick. Let's see what the machine's got to say to Nick. Nice. The data has been calculated. Let's fill out your birth to fate card. What is your luck number for the year? 679. Wow. How about your letter? Oh! That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool letter. How's the weather? Rainy. Any of this hatch an egg? No. Oh, gather round, everyone. It's time to read a wonderful poem written by Birthday Machine just for Nick. Get ready. Get mercy. Get opportunity. The innocent pig will never believe. The thoughtless pig will never drive. Agreeable snow. Angelic juice. The economics of a super pig. The pig reads. Birthday Machine has looked to the stars, determined that your friend constellation is the Quick Hermit. Enemy star Tau Estella, number 2132. Has there been a cosmic event? No. Now, I know you're already gathered around. I gathered you earlier for the poem. Just take a little step back, just a little bit. Because we're gonna sing now. The poem was nice and soft. It was not very loud. It was a soft poem. We're gonna sing now. There's gonna be much merriment, much yelling. We're gonna yell and sing and cheer. Join me in this if you can. Happy has begun, Nick. Hooray we say to Nick. The hatch of the soft egg. The big cat and Nick. Happy day, birth of Nick. Here's some blood for our Nick. The angels say, rah, rah. May words find your ears. Wonderful. Finally, we have a one-of-a-kind work of art created by the machine just for you, Nick. Here it is, your one-of-a-kind work of art. Incredible, as always. Wonderful, wonderful. Look at this piece. Well, happy birthday, Nick. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. And many more. Oh no, that's it. We're done. That's all. Alright, let's see. Get my translation app up again, just in case. Yep, it should be good. Oh no, is this the mountain guy?
Is there a buffet restaurant nearby?
That we could eat at and fall in love? There is in America. There is one in the hotel I'm staying at.
There is one in the hotel I am staying at.
Care to join me, Howard? At my hotel?
Thank you. I'll look for it. Please tell me how to get to the hotel.
I will. Walk several minutes in this direction.
Walk several minutes in this direction.
It's true, I found a buffet in America once. I used to take Taekwondo when I was a child. I was a little child taking Taekwondo. And the Taekwondo place was right next to a extremely cheap all-you-can-eat buffet. And my mom would take us there after Taekwondo because of how cheap it was. I learned as an adult that she was constantly worried we were going to get food poisoning there because of, you know, it seemed like a paradise for us as children, but the buffet price for an all-you-can-eat buffet at this place, it was $3.99 per person. It was $3.99. all you can eat. Risky buffet. But, you know, we didn't have a lot of money. And me and my brother really loved the buffet. So she took us there.
You've been very kind. I'm glad I met you.
I don't remember ever getting
It
sick.
was fun. Thank you. I'm glad I asked. By the way, can you tell me about Japanese mountains?
This is the mountain guy. What kind of food did they
What is
have?
the highest mountain in Japan?
It was, I remember it being like a Chinese place. But the only thing I can remember getting at it from the buffet is I loved going, they had these like barbecue rib things. This Chinese buffet. I don't remember anything else about them. I just kind of remember that. And that was because that was my favorite thing at the time when I was a little baby. How was $3.99 possible? I have no idea. I mean, this was you know, a while ago, but not that long ago. Not long enough that $3.99 wasn't extremely cheap.
Mount Fuji.
I see. It's not only pretty, then. Is Mount Fuji in Tokyo?
Actually, no.
No.
Really? I thought it was in Tokyo. Would you like to climb it with me sometime?
Yeah, Howard. You know what? I've decided I like Howard this playthrough.
Sure.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm looking forward to it. Well, you'll need this then. Don't forget your promise.
Thank you for the ice axe.
That was a very productive conversation.
Mm-hmm. Is that a Lord of the Rings poster? That was a Lord of the Rings poster, yeah. 1990, a Big Mac was $2.50. There were deals to be had in ways that simply do not exist anymore. For instance, when I was in high school, for my junior and senior year, juniors and seniors were allowed to go off campus for lunch. And so I was able to drive off campus and grab lunch if I wanted to. And on, I want to say Mondays and Wednesdays, McDonald's had this deal. On one of the days, you could get 29-cent hamburgers, and on another day, you could get 39-cent cheeseburgers. Which was the exact right price for me. I simply cannot imagine food deals like this happening again at this point. Things have gotten out of control in terms of prices. Hoss, thank you for the $2. Never trust Howard. I'm thinking I'm gonna trust Howard now. I'm thinking I'm gonna trust and marry Howard. We're gonna live a happy life, killing people on the mountain.
Hi.
Hello, Sarah. Sky too full. I give her the $1.99. Here's an axe. Kent is nearby. You know what to do. Me and Howard are gonna go kill Kent.
I'm Sarah. Welcome to Burger Princess.
Thank you. I love Burger Princess.
Point to the menu and say, "This one, please."
Thank you. This one, please.
Thank you. This one, please.
Okay, 1 order of hamburger and french fries.
One order of hamburger, please.
Next, say this. May I have an iced coffee to go?
May I have 1 gallon of iced coffee, please?
I see. May I have an iced coffee to go?
Okay, that will be $20 altogether.
I'll have 1 hamburger, 1 fry, and 1 iced coffee. $20, perfect.
I had fun talking to you.
Yeah, I bet.
I'd like you to tell me about Japanese theater. Can I ask you about it?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about Japanese theater.
I'm trying to be an actress. Have you ever seen kabuki theater?
I have, yes. I came here to study kabuki. I came from Japan to the United States to study kabuki. They show it on television, and I have seen it in person.
They show it on television, and I've seen it in person.
I'm very interested in it. I'd like to see the real thing someday.
Boss, thank you for the $2. Howard has destroyed our dear sweet Jason. No! No. We're destroying other people together. It's fine.
What does that
Don't
strange
worry about
makeup mean?
Don't worry. It changes depending on the part of the actor is playing.
It changes depending on the part the actor is playing.
That's very deep. I'd like to try acting in a kabuki play.
Unfortunately, women can't act in kabuki. It's against the law.
Unfortunately, women can't act in kabuki.
They throw you in prison.
Thank you. You know a lot about it. Please tell me more later. You can have this poster for a musical I acted in to remember me by.
Wow.
I had fun today. Please come again.
I will. Alright, I guess that's it. Let's quit for the day. Don't hit me, don't with a car. Boop boop doo boop 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 boop. Scooby-Doo, excuse me. Pardon me, I've got to do all the special things. I've got to find out who I'm falling in love with.
Welcome! My name is Wu.
Hello, Wu.
I'm the manager of Wu's Chinese.
Yeah.
I like to buy souvenirs for my friends.
How about this?
How about this?
I wonder.
It's their culture. We shouldn't impose Western beliefs on Japanese traditions. This is a weird thing to be morally relativistic about. It's also I believe there's some controversy about this in Japan itself. This isn't. This isn't a. Yeah.
Too big. Smaller size, please.
I'm sorry. This is all there is.
I'm sorry. This is all there is.
Small things are good for souvenirs. Come again. Thank you for your advice.
Thank you.
Please tell me about Japanese sports.
I will. It's Japanese sports time. Here we go.
What is the national sport of Japan?
It's sumo wrestling.
Sumo wrestling.
Yes, I have heard of sumo wrestling. Have you ever seen sumo wrestling?
I have seen it on. I've seen it on television.
I have seen it on television.
Really? I'd like to see it sometime. Do sumo wrestlers have to wear those diapers?
The rules say they have to wear those diapers, yes.
The rules say they have to.
I see. It's a unique uniform, isn't it? This was a very fun conversation. Here, take this.
Wow, thank you.
I can't do much for you, but feel free to talk to me.
Alright, where am I going now? Oop, ain't dip, babbity, boo. Ow, ow. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me with a car.
Welcome.
Hey, it's Naomi.
My name is Naomi.
Sorry. Sorry, Naomi.
I've just opened Naomi's Boutique.
Naomi's Boutique.
I like your t-shirt and jeans. Tell me, how much for two?
I bought them for 10,000 yen in Japan.
I bought them for 10,000 yen in Japan.
I like things made in Japan. They are very well made. Can I get a discount in Japan?
You have to pay the price in the tag. That was wrong.
If you need
Dang it. Son of a gun. Apparently you can get a discount. I think I got this wrong the first time too.
welcome. I like your
Hello,
t-shirt and
Naomi.
jeans. Can I get a discount in Japan?
I think it's okay.
I think it is okay.
That's good. I'm looking forward to it. Please come again. I'm interested in Japanese fashion. Can I ask you about it? What
Yeah.
is the name of the clothing that a geisha wears?
It's called a kimono.
It is called a kimono.
So that's a kimono. I like the Far East feeling it has. How much do they cost in Japan?
They can cost up to 1 million yen.
They can cost up to 1 million yen.
They're that expensive, but I wanted one. Are there any kimonos that I can afford?
You could, I'll give you a yukata as a present.
I can give you a yukata as a present. It is a summer kimono.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I want a kimono that will go with this. I'm glad you speak English.
Sorry, it's just a weird ending line for that conversation. I'm glad you speak English. Farewell. Oh, thank you for the $5. Whoever thought this game was a good idea needs to be flogged. What? I think this game is a great idea. What are you talking about? The amount of joy I've gotten from this game. I have no idea how this was received in Japan by people trying to learn English, but for me, goodness. My life is better for having experienced this. It's a ray of light. Oh no! All right, there's some there's some occasional shadows blocking the light.
I'm Kent. I work part-time in a convenience store.
I know, Kent.
May I take a picture with you?
No. If I'm good enough for you, Kent.
If I'm good enough for you, yes.
Sebastian, thank you for the 5 Canadian. Whoever thought this game was a good idea needs to be blogged so more people can know about it. We need to blog about Simple 2000 Series Volume 76, the Let's Speak English. Dozens of people will read this blog. Dozens.
Thank you. I wanted to take a picture with a Japanese person. May I have your autograph?
I'm afraid not.
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry. I got too excited. Thanks. It was fun. I'm very interested in Japanese culture. I'm a fan of the samurai. Can I ask you about them? I saw a samurai movie. Have you ever practiced with a samurai sword?
Yeah, definitely. It's called, a lot of people in Japan practice using swords in kendo.
A lot of people in Japan practice using swords in kendo.
Japan sure is an interesting country. It's a dangerous weapon. Aren't you scared?
You use dull sword, so it's not... No, wait. In kendo, you use a bamboo sword called a shinai.
In kendo, you use a bamboo sword called a shinai.
That makes me feel a little better. Do you commit harakiri if you lose a kendo match?
I forgot about this part. No. No, you do not.
No one in Japan commits harakiri anymore.
Really? I'm sorry for asking a silly question. I use this to study about Japan.
Thank you for this samurai film that you used to study Japan.
Thanks. Time flies when I'm with you.
Boo-ba-doo-doo. Dabba-dabba-dabba.
Hi,
Hey, Johnny.
I'm Johnny. I work in a CD shop.
Hey. How's it going?
May I take a picture here?
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me.
Just tell me if I get in the way. Could you take a picture for me?
Sure, absolutely. Kent must be so relieved to know that people don't harikari anymore. I think he's less relieved and more in despair over this fact.
Of course. Say cheese.
Thank you. I'll keep it as a souvenir. Please come again. One of my friends likes Japanese anime and video games. Can you tell me a little about them?
I will tell you about anime, yes.
What kind of anime is popular in Japan today?
Love stories set in high school are popular.
Love stories set in high school are popular.
It's hard for me to imagine. Well then, what kind of games are popular?
Games where you fight monsters and go on adventures.
Games where you fight monsters and go on adventures.
Ah, I see. By the way, I like music. Is the music from anime and video games popular?
Some of them have concerts that many people go to see.
Some of them have concerts that many people go to see.
That's amazing. I can't believe it. I'd like to sell anime and video game music at my store. Here is a gift to show my thanks.
Anime. Wow.
I think I learned something too.
Alright, I guess that's all for this day, right? We did the other one. Boo-ba-doo-doo. Yabba-dabba-ba-ba. I don't know how you pronounce this manga. It's a good question. Oh god, it was Kent, of course. Manga. Do you read any man gay? Yeah, boy, do I. Day 5.
Welcome.
Hello, Janet.
I'm Janet.
Hey,
I'm a waitress in the Apple Cafe.
nice. Is that where we are now? Is that this place?
When you don't know the best way to go somewhere, you can ask in this way. What is the best way to get there?
I see. I'll try that next time.
I'll try that next time.
That's good. If you get into a bad taxi, you can say this. Start the meter.
Bad taxi. You're right. I'll keep an eye on the meter.
I'll keep an eye on the meter.
Be careful of bad taxis that don't start the meter.
I will. I hate those bad taxis. Always trying to take advantage of people.
See you later. Bye-bye. I want to know about Japanese festivals. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, you're very excited about these.
Where do most festivals in Japan take place?
In a shrine.
In a shrine.
Really? In In this country, most festivals take place in the street. What happens at the shrine?
Everyone dances the Bond dance, and we play little games at booths.
We play games at little booths and dance the bone dance.
That's very different from the festivals in this country. It sounds like an amusement park.
Wouldn't not starting the meter actually save you money? The way it was explained, I had the same thought. The way it was explained to me in chat last time is apparently taxis would not do the meter and then instead just come up with a price at the end of the thing that was wildly overcharging people. With the meter, you know exactly what the distance was and what you're being charged per mile. If they don't start the meter, then they're just gonna come up with a price at the end of it. You owe me $70. You know.
Please tell me more about the bone dance.
More about the Bond dance.
Everyone gets into a circle and dances. Anyone can enter or leave the circle.
If I ever go to Japan, I'd like to try that. I'm good at dancing.
Gotta learn to dance the Zorba.
One of America's festivals is called Halloween. Ghosts are said to appear.
One of my favorite lines.
It was interesting talking to you. Tell me if you need anything.
We're off. Wrong way, God. Come on. Come on, give me a break. Give me a break. So far, it's been pretty much identical, which makes me wonder if we are going to date Kent at the end of this. Makes me wonder if we're going to end up in a relationship with Kent after all.
My name is Abby.
Hey, Abby.
I work here at the restaurant Gorgeous.
Nice.
Take me here, please.
Please ask the taxi driver.
Please ask the taxi driver.
I'm sorry. I will do that. To apologize, let me teach you what to say when you want to get out of a car. Let me off at the next intersection, please.
Keep an eye on the meter. Of course.
Keep an eye on the meter.
Always say this. Please come again. Oh, you've never been in my shop before. Can you tell me about Japanese food?
I love the idea of, like, you know how in the video game Pokemon, every single person is just obsessed with Pokemon? I like the idea that in this world, every single person is obsessed with the idea of getting scammed by a taxi driver.
What kind of dish is tempura?
Fish and vegetables deep fried in oil.
Fish and vegetables deep fried in oil.
That's interesting. Every country has some dish that is fried in oil. We have something similar in America. The fried fish or French fries sold in hamburger shops.
Yeah, it's not quite the same.
Uh,
They are certainly similar, but different.
They are certainly similar, but different.
I wonder what the difference is. Can you tell me how they are different?
It's difficult to explain, so I'll make some for you.
It's difficult to explain, so I'll make some for you.
I'm gonna go into your kitchen and make it.
I'm looking forward to that. I want to eat it soon. I want to know more about Japanese food. Feel free to use my kitchen anytime.
Random stranger.
Maybe I'll study Japanese someday.
Sky Too Full, thank you for the $4.99. I like that so much of this game is fending off locals, demanding that you help them get around the city that they live in and that you don't, in taxis. Yeah, that's a lot of the game. I guess we're done with this day. There's so much of this game. Day 6. Keep pushing the wrong button. Alright, what is this place? Oh, we're going back to Burger Princess. Alright, I think this is the point in which we started becoming romantically involved with Kent, so I think they're pairing us with the Burger Princess instead. I think we're being paired up with the Burger Princess. As relieved as I am to not see Kent again, I think this is a worse choice than having us paired up with Kent. I feel like it would be great if, no matter what character you're playing, you're forced into a relationship with Kent at the end of it. Let's go see the Burger Princess.
Hi.
Hello, Burger Princess.
I'd like to go here.
I was also thinking that I wanted to go there. That is a Japanese restaurant. I like it too. What in the world is possibly the reason? It's... Alright, let's logic this out. This one clearly shows a interest, like, that we have in this person. This seems like the flirty option. I was also thinking that I want to go there. You know what? That place you asked for directions for. What if I also wanted to go there at the same time as you? What if me and you went there together? I don't think we would say it's a Japanese restaurant.
I was also thinking that I wanted to go there.
We certainly think alike, don't we?
We both think we want to go there. Where is there? It's there. We both want to go there.
Can I walk there?
I'm going to walk. It takes about 30 minutes. Would you like to go together? It takes about 30 minutes by car.
It takes about 30 minutes. Would you like to go together?
I'm glad. It would be great to go together.
Mm-hmm.
I had fun talking to you. I'll get off work soon. Can you wait a bit?
Of course, a Burger Princess. Yes.
Thank you for coming with me.
places do you go for dates in Japan?
Let's see. You have to have a car for dating in Japan. No, that's definitely not true. We go to movies or to dinner. It's the same as in America. That sounds right. We walk together in a hotel garden. It's probably the middle one. I came to America and fell in love with a princess. Princess of all the Borgers. Princess of every Borger. They all pledge allegiance to her.
We go to movies or to dinner. It's the same as in America.
I see. But I'd like to go somewhere that only exists in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to Japan, what kind of places would you show me?
Please tell me the places of interest in Tokyo. Is there a tourist information somewhere? It would be fun to go to old castles or hot springs. Two things that only exist in Japan. Old castles and hot springs.
It would be fun to go to old castles or hot springs.
That's wonderful. I'm especially interested in castles. By the way, how long will you be here?
Oh no. Today and tomorrow.
Today and tomorrow.
I see. That's too bad. We just became friends and now you have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
We can see each other tomorrow, right? I'll be waiting at the store.
Absolutely. Of course. My mail address. sarah@whatever.mail.com. This is not a real email address, Sarah. Sarah at wildcard.mail.com.
I had fun today. Please come again.
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's save our... No, we don't need to save our game. Let's move on to the next day. My romantic journey with the Burger Princess. It was a love that was not to be. I, a traveler from Japan, her, a princess from the burger realm. So much blander romance, least Kent's had the threat of danger. That's what you wanted, to go to romance.
Hi.
Hello.
You will be asked this in a restaurant. Is everything all right?
Mm-hmm. It's good.
I don't want to go to a restaurant with you.
Oh, she's so disappointed by this answer. She immediately lost all of her interest.
It's too bad you can't understand English.
Oh, God.
Hi.
Hello.
You will be asked this in a restaurant. Is everything all right?
It's okay? No.
I don't want to go to a restaurant with you. It's too bad you can't understand English.
All right, I can't.
Hi. You will be asked this in a restaurant. Is everything all right?
If someone comes up to your table and says, "Is everything all right?" Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. Go away. Go away.
Yes, I'm fine.
That's the best answer. Well done.
That's not the best answer. They're asking if you need anything. They're asking if the food's all right. They're asking if you need a refill. You don't need to tell them about yourself.
Next, you will be asked this. How is your food?
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
That's the best answer. You seem to have gotten used to English. I had fun talking to you. I'm sure you'd be a great escort. Let's make the most of the rest of our time together.
Thank you. Yeah, I would be. I'm glad you see my skills.
I want to be an actress. As a Japanese person, what do you think of me?
You have beautiful blonde hair and a cute smile. Japanese people would think you are attractive. If you want Japanese people to like you, you have to have black hair. I like people who are a little slender. What are these answers? Yeah. Number 2 is correct. I don't think number, like, either in this game or in real life.
You have beautiful blonde hair and a cute smile. The Japanese people would think you were attractive.
I'm glad. I want to go to Japan even more now.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a private question, but is there anyone special in your life?
No, I'd like it to be you.
No, I'd like it to be you.
That's a surprise, but it's nice to hear, even if you're just being nice. But you're going home today. I wanted to make some more memories together.
Oh? I'll remember you even after I return to Japan.
I'll remember you even after I return to Japan.
The Burger Princess, my greatest love.
Thank you for the fun memories. I'll never forget you. As our last memory together, can I kiss you?
Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la. I received Sarah's kiss.
I had fun today. Please come again.
I misheard it as Frisk. As one last memory, can I check you for weapons? We take security very seriously here at the Burger Princess. After 7 days that seemed both long and short, it was finally the day to return to Japan. A little sad, but I'm saying goodbye to everyone in the town. Didn't even get to take her to the hospital. Yeah, it was much less dramatic. I've listened to Poco's words many times, even though he barely understood English, and kindly taught me many things. We talked about all sorts of things and even became good friends. I received a lot of memories from my trip from everyone. Thanks to everyone, I've come to understand English, even if it's just a little bit. Oh. Sarah promised me. I'm going to Japan, so let's meet again. I was so happy that I wanted to cry on the spot. Next time I meet Sarah, I'd like to be able to speak a little more English to talk about more things. Love the shot of the Burger Princess. I feel like I've known you all my life, Burger Princess. Well, we beat the game again. Was it worth a whole other stream? Maybe not, but now we know. We know all there is to know about Simple 2000 Series Volume 76, the Let's Speak English. We needed to know. People needed to know. I'm hearing that people needed to know. Zip, 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 zip. Put my phone down. I had it on a little stand so I could translate. One of the best of the year. Yeah, I think this is definitely a contender for VGB Game of the Year already. Question this game's value as an educational tool, but as entertainment, I give it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I wonder how many people this is led astray. There she is, the Burger Princess herself. There's Kent. There's Kent. Kent is gonna follow you both to Japan. No one escapes Kent. Well, I guess we're done. I guess we did it. I probably don't need to save my data here. That's alright. Simple 2000 series, volume 76, the Let's Speak English. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. I make grilled cheese, then sleep. Have a great cheese and a sleep, a little nap. I always love saying right before going to bed for the night, time to take a little old nap. It's a fun thing to do. Maybe try it yourself if you want to add some wacky fun to your your late night antics. Right before you go to bed for a regular whole night sleep, just say, it's time to take a little nap. Time to have a little nap. I think I'll have a little nap. Oh yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what game I'm playing. Haven't picked it out yet. Really could be just about anything. Hope to see you there, whatever it is. Have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.